Hello, everyone. This is a good practice to help you get well prepared for your U.S. citizenship interview. Since the applicant got married with a U.S. citizen and her N400 application is based on her marriage, the officer asked a lot of questions about her personal information, especially about her marriage and her spouse. This is a difficult interview, and the questions are very common that you may be asked during your interview. Please prepare your answers and practice as much as you can. Let's get started.
Mrs. Jing Yi Cheng.
Yes, that's me. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Officer Dwayne. I'll be conducting your citizenship interview today. Please, follow me.
Sure. How are you today?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Has the rain stopped yet?
Yes, the rain has stopped when I got here.
How was the traffic today?
There was a lot of traffic on the road this morning.
All right. Please show me your appointment letter, your ID, permanent resident card, and your passport. I need to put you under oath. You need to swear to tell the truth before the interview. Can you raise your right hand? Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Please be seated. Do you know what you just promised?
Yes, I promise to tell the truth.
How are you feeling?
I feel good, but still nervous.
Do you feel well prepared for your test today?
Yes, I believe so.
Good. Your legal name is Jing Yi Cheng?
Yes, it is my legal name.
When is your birthday?
My birthday is October 9th, 1994.
Are you Hispanic or Latino?
No, I'm Asian.
All right. Now I'm going to collect your fingerprints and take your picture. Can you look at the camera in front of you? Thank you. Now, please put your right index finger on the scanner. It's next to the tablet. And please switch to your left index finger. Awesome. We'll start with the Civics test. Do you have any questions before we start the test?
No, I don't have any questions.
What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Vote. Run for office.
Great. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for women's rights.
What is the economic system in the United States?
Market economy.
When was the Constitution written?
1787.
Name one right only for United States citizens.
Vote in a federal election.
Since you got 6 answers correctly, I stopped the civics test. I'll be moving on to the reading and writing test. Can you read the sentence on the tablet out loud for me?
When is Memorial Day?
Now I'll read to you a sentence. Please use the stylus and write it down on the tablet. Memorial Day is in May. Perfect! You passed the reading, writing test, and the civics test. Now I'm going to review your background and your application N400 to verify your eligibility to become a U.S. citizen. Your first name is Jing Yi?
Yes.
Can you spell your last name for me?
Cheng.
What other names have you had?
I haven't had any other names.
Have you ever changed your name after marriage?
No, I've never changed my name before.
Do you want to change your name?
Yes, I want to change my name to Gina Cheng.
That is the new name that you requested on your Form N400, correct?
Yes.
What is your country of birth?
I was born in China.
Are you a citizen of China?
Yes, I am.
Are you a citizen of any other country?
No.
Have you used any other names in China?
No, I haven't.
What is your social security number?
862-54-1896.
What is your current address?
687 London Street, San Francisco, California, 94112.
Is it an apartment?
No, it is a single family.
Who do you live with at this address?
I live with my husband.
All right. How did you get your green card?
I got my green card through my husband.
You became a permanent resident through your marriage?
Yes.
How long have you been a permanent resident?
I've been a permanent resident for 4 years.
When did you get your green card?
I got my green card on August 7th, 2020.
How long have you lived at your current address?
I've lived at this address for 2 years.
When did you move to this address?
I moved to this address on July 13th, 2021.
Do you own this house?
Yes, my husband and I own this house.
Do you pay the mortgage?
Yes, I pay the mortgage.
Who takes care of paying the bills?
My husband takes care of paying the bills.
Okay. Where did you live previously?
I lived at 9 Naples Street, San Francisco, California, 94112.
You lived at this address since you got your green card?
Yes, that's correct. This is my first address that I lived in the U.S.
Have you lived anywhere else in the last 3 years?
No, I haven't lived anywhere else.
Have you ever traveled to the U.S. before getting married?
No, I've not traveled to the U.S. before.
Did you get married in the U.S.?
No, I got married in China.
Is either of your parents a U.S. citizen?
No, my parents are not U.S. citizens.
What is your phone number?
916-638-9217.
When did you get married?
I got married on March 24th, 2018.
How many times have you been married?
I've been married once.
How did you first meet your spouse?
My uncle introduced my husband to me. He went to China on vacation and visited me.
Did you go on a honeymoon?
Yes, we went to Japan on a honeymoon.
Can you show me any photos of the wedding ceremony or reception?
Sure, here is the photos that we took at the wedding ceremony.
Do you have your marriage certificate with you?
Yes, here it is.
Do you have any joint bank accounts?
Yes, we have a Chase joint checking account.
Does your spouse have any bank accounts without you?
No, we just have a Chase joint checking account.
Do you have any utility bills where both of you are listed together?
Yes, I have a water bill and an internet bill that we are listed together. Here you go.
All right. What's your spouse's full name?
My husband's full name is Andy Chan.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
Yes, he is a U.S. citizen.
Was your spouse born in the U.S.?
No, he was born in China.
What is your spouse's date of birth?
His date of birth is November 11th, 1988.
Can I see your spouse's naturalization certificate?
Yes, here you go.
How many times has your spouse been married?
He has been married twice.
How did your spouse's previous marriages end?
He got divorced.
Do you know why your spouse's previous marriage was terminated?
He told me that they were lack of commitment. They did not have good communication.
Does your spouse have any children from his previous marriage?
Yes, he has a son from his previous marriage.
Does your spouse have full custody of his children?
Yes, he does.
Where does his son live?
We live together at the current address.
What is your stepchild's full name?
His name is David Chan.
Do you have your spouse's divorced paperwork?
Yes, I do. Here it is.
Thank you. Do you and your spouse have any children together?
No, we don't have any children yet.
Why?
We're so busy at work and we want to make sure we're financially stable before having a kid.
Do you plan to have kids?
Yes, we're going to have a kid next year.
All right. Do you have any adopted children?
No, I don't.
Thank you. What does your spouse do for a living?
He is a software engineer.
Do you work?
Yes, I do.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a waitress for a restaurant.
What is the restaurant's name?
Bao Han Restaurant.
How long have you been working there?
I've been working there for 2 years.
You began working there since July 20th, 2021?
Yes, that's correct.
Where did you work before?
I worked at Mackley Chinese Cuisine before.
What did you do?
I was a cashier.
What did you do in China before you came to the U.S.?
I just studied at the university.
Did you attend any schools in the U.S.?
No, I didn't attend any schools in the U.S.
Have you traveled outside the U.S. in the last 3 years?
Yes, I've taken one trip outside the U.S. in the last 3 years.
Did you go to China on this trip?
Yes, I went to China on this trip.
Did your spouse go with you on this trip?
Yes, he went with me on this trip.
When did you leave the U.S. and when did you return?
I left the U.S. on March 20th, 2021, and returned on April 11th, 2021.
What is the purpose of your trip?
I went on vacation and to visit my parents.
Do your parents live in China?
Yes.
Have you been outside the U.S. any other times?
No, I've been outside the U.S. only one time.
All right. Do you owe any taxes?
No, I don't owe any taxes.
Do you file taxes jointly with your spouse?
Yes, we file taxes jointly.
Please show me your joint tax return paperwork during the last 3 years.
Here you go.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What does register mean?
To sign up.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Were you ever part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person, or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official in the U.S. or elsewhere, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Did police ever take you to jail or make you pay a fine?
No.
Have you ever received traffic tickets?
No.
Have you ever advocated or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the following: opposition to all organized government, world communism, the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in injuring or trying to injure any person intentionally and severely?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities or attempted or worked with others to do so?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp? Or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Can you explain what immigration benefit means?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Do you know what bear arms means?
To own or use a gun.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
All right. Now, please review the updated application and let me know if everything is accurate.
Everything is accurate. Thank you for updating my information.
You're welcome. Please move to the last page and sign at the bottom. Next, please take a look at the Oath of Allegiance. Make sure you understand your new responsibilities and duties that you will promise in the oath to become a U.S. citizen. If everything looks good to you, sign at the same page for me. Great job! You passed your U.S. citizenship interview. Congratulations!
Thank you very much for your consideration.
No problem. We will send a schedule to let you know when and where your oath ceremony takes place. You should receive a letter within 4 weeks. You can also check the schedule on your account online. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't have any question. Thank you so much.
Great! Congratulations again. Please follow me. I'll walk you out.
Thank you.